Welcome back to another episode of Never Settle Garage Podcast. This is episode 63?
9.
63. Not 69 yet. And zooming in on Mouse's face right here. Gotta make sure I put that in there so I stop and look. Yep. Before we get started with any of the topics, you guys should like, comment, subscribe, help us out, keep us getting back in these chairs to give you all fire content.
Fire content. Pause and admire the artwork behind you.
Yeah, we've
been busy the last couple of days.
Days, dude. That was a full
6 hours?
I'd say we
Probably working?
Yeah.
Not counting the sleep, probably 6 hours.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not done yet. We're still working on it.
Yeah.
But we still wanted to give you guys an episode. So, here we are with an unfinished studio. More to come. Let us know what you think. Let us know if we suck.
Yeah, dude.
And before you say anything, don't hate on the drywall work. We did not do the drywall work. Somebody else did it. We just painted the crap.
Yeah, the drywall work wasn't us.
It was whoever had this place before us.
Yeah.
But I don't think they can see it on camera.
I don't feel like it's ripping out the drywall either.
No, I don't feel like redoing
Neither
it.
do I.
I already have to do some of that at my home, so I'd rather not do it here.
Anyways.
Anyway, did you guys know that sharks have no idea that camels exist?
Sharks have no idea that camels exist.
Yep.
Just like I'm sure
A
sharks
shark is
don't
in the
know that.
ocean, and camels in the desert.
Trying to think of another one.
Brain fart. Hey, did you know that there are more submarine or planes in the ocean than there are submarines in the sky?
Yes, I did know that.
That's basically what you said, but
Yeah, that's kind of what you said. Well, like if you think about it, if a camel travels out, because like,
Do you think a camel's ever seen the ocean?
I'm
Yes.
sure. Yeah, I'm
'Cause
positive. You realize that the desert borders the ocean, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
In some places, yeah.
you do know where Egypt and what am I thinking of?
Like Saudi Arabia and
Yeah.
all that.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Guess where that's next to? The ocean.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you know ants have no idea elevators exist?
I'm sure they
I'm
do.
sure they do.
They make their own.
I'm sure you get ants in the elevator, dude. I'm tired.
Oh my lord.
Dude, when you try and be smart, it's when you don't try to be smart that you're actually smart. When you
This
try to
grinds
be
my
smart-
gears.
Lord, take the wheel.
Lord, take the wheel. Alright, so jump into some car content.
Thank you.
Suzuki has announced that they are possibly going to start making cars for the U.S. market again.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now bring back the sidekick?
They are coming with a new line of cars if they do.
If they do, they're going to ruin it.
But it makes me very happy that Suzuki is coming back over here because they're the ones that designed the 2J. They're the ones that designed the 1UZ. All the super reliable motors that Toyota has was designed by Suzuki. So maybe we'll finally get another Suzuki and Toyota team up and get some nice, reliable, fun cars.
Money.
I don't know about fun.
Hey, the sidekick could be a fun car. Okay? You could have a lot of fun in that thing.
Says the guy that also wants Beetle.
I'm not saying I want a sidekick. I'm saying that
you like Beetles the way he loves Infinity. It's disgusting. It's an abomination.
I don't know.
Sorry, I own what I want to own.
Yeah, but you could find one for like $1,000.
A Beetle? Like the one he wants, an older one?
No.
Good luck.
Probably not for a grand. Unless it needs all new floor pans and a
Yeah,
motor.
it'll
and
find a rusty
basically
one.
got to build a new car out of it.
I mean, it can still run and drive.
You're not gonna find a running driving 72 Beetle for $1,000, brother.
I mean, how many people?
You're gonna spend at least $3,500.
Okay, but how many people are actually like asking, wanting?
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of hippies out there, bro.
Gabriel Iglesias has a warehouse full with nothing but Beetles and
Buses.
VW buses.
That's one person.
He has like 40 or 50
That's
Beetles.
That's one person.
Dude, there's a niche for every car you can think of. I promise you.
Plus,
There's
you
a
can
group of
literally
people somewhere.
take those old Beetles. You can literally turn them into anything.
Well, in California, they have a
Turn
whole
any
car club.
into anything.
True.
You can.
There's a whole car club in California that's just Volkswagen Beetles and buses. They do like
That doesn't surprise me.
They do like
one bit.
Volkswagen swap meets and stuff out there.
Doesn't surprise me
There's
one
there's
bit.
that guy that turned that Charger into basically a trophy truck.
Yeah.
To Charger or Challenger.
I think it's a Charger.
There's that guy locally that had
That's
that
a Challenger.
that Corvette too, and did that Corvette and lifted it and put like 33s on it.
Would you guys ever see that?
Sold it to Weston Chapel.
Did you ever see that guy that had that Mustang, that red one, and he
Down like Lincoln.
made it look like an RC car with the wheels poke out all the way out of the fenders? Like made it super, the wheels stick out super far, and like lifted it.
That's what we need
But
to
he's got
build.
like 12-inch spacers on it.
It looks like an RC car.
That's what we need to build, an RC car like RC from Toy Story.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. The wheels were like way out here, and it was like the body was lowered, but it was lifted. The wheels were up high.
Yeah.
It looked like an RC car. He was ripping it through some dirt.
But speaking of your Toyota Suzuki thing, I actually got a look today at the new Celica. I like it. And the idea of the 2.0 turbo, all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo, all-wheel drive. That thing just sounds like a blast.
Yeah,
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
it will be cool as long as people buy it.
I think I'd rather have that than the Supra. honestly.
The Supra prices have dropped like a lot.
I still think a turbo 4-cylinder, all-wheel drive would be more fun.
I'm
I
finding
don't
one-
need to go 160 mile an hour.
I'm finding Supras on Marketplace for like 40.
Yeah, that's, you can call that dropped.
But they also
They were 60.
I mean, yeah, it's dropped.
They
But
probably
it's not.
have like 50,000 miles.
Once they get down into our
Like
price
20.
range.
Like 20,000 miles. That's still $20,000 in what? How long have they been out? 3 years? 2 years?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's still a
So there's not a
$20,000
big,
drop.
there's not a
in 2
big
years.
market for them.
There is, it's just the people that want them can't afford them. Once they start dropping enough, you'll see a lot more of them.
Or they'll just stop making them and they'll replace them with the Celica. that
Well,
they're coming
speaking
out
of the Supra, they just announced that
with. I don't see the Supra lasting long.
not over here, but in the UK, not UK, Australia. Toyota Australia is putting a V8 into the Supra for road use.
Why?
Because they have to make so many of them with a V8 in them so they can compete in a motorsport, I forget what it is, some road course
Oh,
thing.
like a V8 class or whatever?
Yeah.
So they said they're announcing that they're going to start doing the
Yeah, but they're not coming over here, it's only in Australia.
The V8 was never
That's
in
the article I
Supra.
read.
The Supra never had a V8.
No, they're putting,
Yeah, it was like the next production of the Supra is going to be
well, what I read is it doesn't meet our EPAs, so it's only going to Australia. Mm.
I don't
If it
see
comes
it
here,
lasting
cool.
long. I don't see them making the Supra much longer than maybe another 2-3 years.
Maybe, but
And I think once they come out with this Celica, I think that's going to hit a lot bigger market because of the fuel mileage and the EPA and all that stuff being a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, dude.
I
I'm
think it's
getting
gonna-
real tired of the EPA, dude.
Yeah.
they can eat
Let's
one.
blow ourselves up.
Yeah, the EPA is really,
Sing all this freaking
leave us alone.
red tape. Oh, we can't freaking.
We can't do anything to our car, but Taylor Swift can fly her fucking jet to go get some milk.
What?
You didn't see that?
What?
She flew to a different one of her houses in her private jet because she was out of milk.
That's absolutely insane.
That's when you know you've got money.
That's nuts.
That's
Yeah, but, the
obscene.
EPA is okay with that, but they're not.
Instead
okay
of
with
just
you putting
going
it
to
on
the store to get milk.
If I was Taylor Swift, I wouldn't go to the store.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you're as famous as her, you would have people crowding you.
You imagine how much security you would need.
Then guess
to
what?
go
You know what
get
you do?
milk?
You send somebody to go get milk.
You just Grubhub and have them delivered to your house.
Oh.
No, I would just have.
Speaking of
have a
fame.
security guard go get it.
You ready for this, Mouse? Batman is the first superhero in history to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I've seen that.
Like,
Yeah.
the name Batman.
Yeah, Batman
Yep.
as a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Mm-hmm. If they put Batman in bold letters and then they don't put Bruce Wayne under it, I'll be upset.
Oh, they already did it. It just says Batman.
That's lame. They should have put Bruce Wayne under it.
Well, they didn't. So apparently they didn't care for your opinion.
Well, whatever. That's okay. China. So this is good for, this is a start of something that could be really good for the JDM community. If it pans out. China has got a company that is making AE86 Corolla, like the older ones, like the Terranos and stuff. They're going to start manufacturing unibody shells that you can purchase for $9,500. Full on, like, just the whole shell. All you gotta do is buy a drivetrain and like subframes.
That's kind of like what Dodge did with the Challenger.
Yeah.
With the
But if they're successful
Charger,
in
whatever it was.
if they're successful in the company,
Charger body.
It was the Charger.
It was the 69 Charger, and they just made the body. You could buy, put it on whatever the heck you want.
I think they basically did that because of the whole like General Lee thing. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted General Lee.
okay.
Okay, what?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Q.
Way to go.
I don't have a follow-up question.
I don't want.
You know what? I had a follow-up question, which is, do you think that's going to lower the prices of the cars now? Because they are, for a crappy one, it's 10 grand right now. But if you can buy a brand new shell that's not rusty and like brand new, you think it's going to lower the price of the ones we have?
I don't know if those are the original.
No, I don't think it will.
They'll go up.
I don't think it will. Because of the fact that a lot of people nowadays, especially people that are younger and in this market, are lazy. And they want to go buy a car that's already done instead of having to do a whole bunch of fabrication work to build something. They want to go out on Marketplace and find a car that somebody else has already done all the darn work to and then buy it and drive it.
Yeah. Duh.
Okay, so I don't think it's going to lower the cost of cars at all.
Okay, but they're becoming harder and harder to find is the thing.
So-
With the new shells coming in, it reintroduces them.
So,
And they're fully ready to go. All you gotta do is like bolt stuff into it.
So I feel like that would make it cheaper.
I don't think it's going to drop the cost of the cars.
Yeah, with the price of powertrains.
You also got to realize that it's
Yeah, there's
still
so many
not
options
an
for
original.
those.
I know, but still, it's, you know.
You have value in an original JDM. You know, if there's value in that, people want
Yeah.
original. They don't want
Well,
a freaking
collectors.
body that's
I mean-
thrown on a Corolla.
I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, with like this whole shell thing, I mean, I could see.
Well, Toyota still
Motor
manufactures
company.
like parts.
I know, but I could see manufacturers of like actual engines and stuff like that, and performance companies start charging out the ass for different motors and performance
It
upgrades.
could be.
They're- I think it's gonna, like you're saying, opposite. I think it's actually they're going to drop those shells like you're talking, and instead of lowering the price of the cars that are out there now, they're actually going to realize they can't. They have to raise the price of the shells.
They're gonna raise the price of everything that goes into it.
It could, or it could reinvigorate some of these car companies to start making more parts for them.
That's the word of the day.
Holy shit!
Maybe it'll
yeah.
bring like these performance
Wait, did-
companies to start
Did
making
he
more.
look it
parts
up?
and
Did he
better
use it
parts
right?
for them.
Okay.
What?
I didn't know you knew that word. That's crazy.
I know lots of words. It's can I say the word correctly?
Yeah, substance.
No,
Yeah,
I think it's all
substance.
going to go to Shell.
What?
I miss Chris. So I think it's all going to go to Shell.
The gas station?
Oh my gosh, we're just sitting here talking about car shells.
Shell. Hell.
I'm shell shocked.
Just play on words. It's
Right,
stupid.
right.
Just ignore it, dude.
Well, at least when Chris says a dad joke, I get it.
Yeah, that was not funny. Dude. I don't even know what you said that.
It's okay. I got it.
I got
Thank
it.
you, Steven.
I got it too, but it was so stupid I was not gonna.
I'm not even gonna pretend I got it or tried really hard to get it because it just went right over my head.
James was just dumbfounded.
I was just confused.
Yeah, do you know what that means?
Dumbfounded?
Yeah.
Yeah. Means you were.
Found dumb. I knew
That's
what I was about to say.
That means you were caught off guard.
Good job.
Jesus. I didn't know this was
So proud of you.
We're gonna go through the Urban Dictionary with James today.
Not Urban Dictionary.
No, we're going through vocabulary with you.
Well, I'll go get my thesaurus.
Merriam-Webster and all that.
I'll go get my thesaurus.
Sure.
Alright. I don't know.
You know what you need your thesaurus for.
Yeah, you need a dictionary, but.
I don't know what good a dinosaur is gonna do for you, but whatever.
That's not a dinosaur. Now you're dumb. It's a book.
You didn't get what he was trying to say.
Saurus.
I get it. Sounds like a dinosaur name. Ha 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 ha. Also, wasn't that funny?
Ruin everything for me, dude.
God.
Go ahead. You got so much to get through today. Whatever. Go ahead. Come on.
I was
How you
gonna
know
ask you
you-
guys
Come
if
on.
you had anything.
Say something!
That's how you know he's
Nope.
not a true dad. He doesn't get the dad jokes.
You guys have anything?
I got a fistful of whoop ass for you if you keep on talking to me like that.
I gave you my things.
Anything?
Yep. True.
Say something then.
Well, then we can now, since we restarted the podcast, we can talk about how Boom to Normal turned into chaos.
That was nuts.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
It was just
nuts.
crazy. It was
So,
just nuts, bro.
We had the ISU homecoming was this weekend or yesterday or whatever. Anyways, so Boom to
That
Normal
lady
turned
was on her
into
toes again.
Southside Chicago, and there was like pop-up parties all over town, and people were acting crazy. So thank you for that. So us old folks don't leave our house.
Yeah, you can all go back home now.
Yeah, go back.
Didn't bother me at all. That was fun.
I mean, I don't care.
I was in my house. I didn't worry about it.
I was too. I was at home.
It was just interesting to see.
They weren't in my parking lot. It was wild though.
Eric goes to Steven's house and anything.
Yeah.
A bunch of old people.
I know you do. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah.
They got apartments behind your house.
No, to the side.
Sorry.
They're
Over there.
Dale Street,
That direction.
whatever it is.
Brian.
Brian. Whatever. I knew it was one of those guys.
What the
Some
fuck?
dude's name.
It's some dude's name.
Well, I seen a thing the other day. In New York, they have passed it. It is now going into effect as of the first of the year. They're going to start charging
I saw that.
like $15 for passenger cars, and I think it's up to $23 depending on like truck size, to go through congested traffic areas.
725 for bikes.
Yeah, and $7.25 for bikes.
What?
To drive your car it's
Between-
once a day.
Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. during the weekend 9. It's basically during work hours.
Just
Yeah.
drive your car.
Just to drive your car
on
through
a
congested areas.
Congested area.
You know why they're doing that? Because they want to get people using the subways.
They're trying to lower. They're trying to get people to not drive
all
their cars
EPA.
so much.
It's all EPA.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well,
it makes
between that and a cash grab from the state.
from a what's the word?
You got big long hair on your chin.
From a
It's his thinking hair.
It's white hair.
from a standpoint, thinking of the
Just start saying no.
think about the environment and stuff like that. It makes sense to start charging people in like one of the most heavily polluted states in America to be in a congested area. So it makes sense from that standpoint. But at the same time, basically charging people, basically stealing people's money
Yeah,
for
'cause
working.
those
Yeah.
people they have to go to work to pay their bills, so they have no choice
Yeah.
unless they ride the subway or something.
Yeah.
They pay taxes on their car. They pay a yearly sticker price. They pay taxes on the roads.
I can't imagine what it costs to register a car in New York.
I don't know.
Especially because not many people have
Is this basically just them taxing all the drivers?
money. It's basically
It's basically a cash grab.
Yeah, you're gonna pay $15. You and I would have to pay $15 a day just to drive.
Just to go to work.
Just going to get 12 miles an hour.
So push to get you to get rid of your car.
I'm not getting rid of it.
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's saying. We'll just
Yeah, that's what's
leave
gonna
New
happen.
York.
They're just gonna leave.
Like,
just
like everybody
They'll just
leaving
go to a
Illinois.
different part of that area. Because I mean, if you think about it, that part of the country is not that big.
No, there's a lot.
Heather
of
tells me all the time. She's like, it's crazy to think like when we travel to like different parts of like Illinois.
Yeah.
It's like it's so far compared to like when I lived in Boston. I could be in New York City in like 45 minutes, or I go to freaking
Connecticut and shit
I
like
can go
that.
to I can go to Pittsburgh in like fucking however long. You know, like it's all right there.
Yeah, all that shit over there is like 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
all
tied
all
together.
the farmland. That's why.
Well, not to mention, it's all literally like. I know you got like New York City, and you got New York, you got Maryland, you got, but it's all literally like a giant city.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
those states alone
you go-
are all
you
just
go-
like one giant city.
you go anywhere outside of there, and it's all with them.
Yeah, you go like upstate New York and whatnot. It's all
Yeah, it's all
farms,
just
farms
forest.
and forest and stuff.
Yeah. It's no different than here. Oh, also I think he's the governor, mayor, or I can't remember.
Governor, mayor.
Governor or mayor or
something.
something, but he got indicted last week on Wednesday for embezzlement charges. I'm
Of where?
pretty sure it's the governor.
Of
It's
where?
the black dude of New York. I forget what he is.
He's either a police chief or a commissioner.
Oh, there's also I saw a
I think I saw
Maybe
that.
that's what it is. I don't
sergeant major in the Marines.
Oh yeah, he got
You see-
killed, too.
Yeah, you got. They didn't say what for, but basically he was relieved of duty. They said fired is how they used it, but basically forced him into retirement.
Yeah.
And was relieved of duty and is under investigation for something. We don't know what yet, but
Diddy's in jail holding some pockets right now too.
They don't do that. It's okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
There's a few more hopefully going on.
Yeah. Put J-Lo in jail, dude. Get her out of here. I'm tired of her.
What's wrong with her?
Huh?
What'd she do? What'd she do?
You don't know? You don't know?
No.
No.
She's at those. What
Oh.
you talking about?
Yeah.
Plus everything she's done to Ben Affleck, dude. Come on, man.
Whoopi Goldberg threw her too.
Yeah,
Throw
bro.
her in jail.
All the stuff they did to Justin Bieber, dude.
Just throw Oprah in jail too.
Don't nobody care about people, bro. You care about the mental health of Ben Affleck.
50
Yeah,
Cent.
Ben Affleck is the new Johnny Depp story, bro.
Yeah, bro.
50
For
Cent's
real.
having fun with it.
Huh?
It's probably part of it.
50 Cent's unbothered.
Yeah, he's having so much
Doesn't
fun
care.
making fun of Diddy.
Don't care. He don't.
You realize that 50 Cent has been off the map for the last like 10, 12 years, right?
Now, if you follow him on
Not really
Instagram,
off the map, but he doesn't do a lot of public stuff.
that man posts on Instagram all the time and making fun of like Diddy and the situation and all types of stuff, dude. He just be on there talking shit. That's all he does.
I mean, that's what happens when you get shot 8 times. You're not
9.
alive. 9 times. Whatever. 8, 9. Anything more than 2 is pretty.
Crazy.
Anything more than one. I mean, honestly.
I mean, most people survive a bullet wound, but like,
Depends on where.
Yeah, that man left in a stretcher looking like SpongeBob, bro.
I mean, if I get shot once, I'm perfectly fine if I don't ever get shot again.
I'm perfectly fine not getting shot at all.
Exactly. Not only 9 times.
I'm okay with not having any holes in me.
let me put a hole in you
Please don't.
in your back.
He's just gonna plug your hole in your back.
Don't do that either. Hey, chill out. Why is there a drill on the table? My butthole clenched. That was insane, Steve.
I mean, I do have a cordless hole puncher. A few.
You have to charge it or not?
Yeah, I don't have to charge it. I mean, you do, kind of, in a way.
Yeah, so be careful. Talk to me crazy.
It's fully charged.
Yeah. And oh, PlayStation announced they're coming out with PlayStation 6 already. I know this is a topic that Mouse is pissed off about because I'm also angry about it because I swear to God, it feels like I just got mine.
Oh, they're also coming out with the Xbox 720.
Dude, PlayStation.
They're just stealing Tony Hawk moves at this point and naming their Xboxes.
PlayStation didn't come out for like 2 more years ago.
Yeah, but they also just came out with the slim version of the PS5 and the anniversary one.
Yeah, which is like the one that looks like the original PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
But I have a question about this. So, how many more systems do you think we're gonna get before they just call them PCs? Like, do you think they're just gonna convert over to just selling like PlayStation computers? Like,
I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll convert over and they'll start making phones. Honestly, I think Microsoft already makes a phone that's centralized around Xbox.
yeah. Well, do you think that they're gonna come out with like they have the new PSP or whatever it's called? I don't know what it's called.
PS4.
The handheld one. Yeah. Do you think they're gonna like go that route with them
No point.
and start making
There's no
smaller things
Because
like
they
that?
literally have portable PCs. Look at the Shay has the Lenovo Legion Go.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
obviously made by Lenovo. He's talking about the major.
I'm talking about PlayStation and Xbox.
PlayStation and Microsoft.
Like, at what point are they gonna? Because like right now they're competing with PC, and more people are switching.
I
over
think
to
they're
PC.
going to keep doing what they're doing, and then what they're going to do is Sony is just going to release their own version of a portable PC, and it's going to be centralized around PlayStation.
So you think that they're gonna go? It's gonna be a PlayStation, but it's gonna be more of the PC route.
Yeah. But I don't think they'll go full PC. I think they'll go portable.
Yeah.
Like where you think they'll go? So they'll go smaller with it, but better.
Yeah.
See, I was just thinking they're gonna at some point release the PlayStation Tower. Like it's just gonna be like a PC tower, but they call it the PlayStation.
This is drives me nuts. We spent like $600 on Shay, $650 on her portable PC, and now she hasn't touched it in like 2 months.
Well, why does she need a portable PC if she doesn't live here?
All she uses is she plays that Monopoly Go on her phone, and then what she do? She grabbed my phones, like that big one I had, and then my old Razor, and made accounts under my name so that she could play under multiple accounts. Whatever.
If you're gonna have an addiction,
Yes.
I guess Monopoly's.
Dude, tell her to start streaming. At least make some money off of it.
Something. I'm gonna start our OnlyFans, bro. I swear.
I'm gonna start streaming again. I might as well.
I'm gonna start feet finding.
Me too.
All right. I'm gonna take a picture of Mouse's foot for this thumbnail, and we're gonna put "find his foot," and I'm gonna put a small
Well, don't
picture.
nobody want to see pictures of your feet.
I didn't say anything about my feet. I'm talking about Mouse's foot right now.
Yeah. James already admitted to me earlier this month that he needs
A Dremel, bitch.
A Dremel. Too.
I need to go to the Asian lady and let her use that.
That's absolutely insane, bro.
I saw. I'll tell you, what was it? He said, "I'm a straight married man, but my bank account needs a sugar daddy."
Nope.
I'm okay with a sugar grandma.
Yeah,
Sugar mama.
Yeah,
No, there's no amount of broke I'll be.
to have a sugar man.
Yeah.
Nope. I'd rather
been-
live in Tin City.
I've been broke as fuck before.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the whole man thing. That's not happening.
Nope.
It basically already happened for you.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
For you.
What?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you do owe that man right there some money, so
Yeah, that is.
You do have a sugar
you
daddy.
can't say anything, sure.
No, it's not a sugar daddy. It's a bank. He gave me a loan.
Nah, dude.
It's like renting. It's like loaning money from a mob boss.
Do you take money from him?
Yes.
Do you do nice things for him?
No. I give him money back.
Do you do nice things for Steven?
Not for
Because
money.
because of the money he loaned you?
No.
Oh man, sounds kind of iffy. Sounds sugar daddy-ish.
Yeah.
You heard him. You heard him.
That's
Yes,
not how
Steven,
I
Steven,
you
all
right
Steve
now.
had to say is, I would have gave you this money for free. All you had to do was swap a knob.
And I would not have done it.
Yeah. All you had to do is just lick his chili ring real quick.
His chili ring, that's nuts that you said that.
Some people are into that. Why is that
Some
crazy?
people- Some people are. You realize there's some weird people in this world,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Some
I'm not
crazy
one of
stuff.
those people. Not like that. Okay with a sugar grandma. We're back.
Back.
We're back.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, why would I want to fuck a ugly grandma? For
Mm-hmm.
money? That's terrible.
Depends on how much money.
No, it does not depend on how much money.
It kind of does.
It does not. I have standards, motherfucker.
Everybody's got a price though.
I do not.
You got a price? To fuck a grandma?
You said Hellcat Red Eye.
There's a number in your head where you're like, alright, one for the team.
No, dude, because like you say grandma, dude, and I think about your grandma.
No, she don't look like mine.
She comes to you and says, "Hey,
I know, but that's what
I'm
I'm
going to
saying.
give you this."
And there's
20 acres
absolutely
with a house and a
nothing in this
racetrack
world
on
that
it.
your grandma can offer me that I'd be like, you know what? Maybe.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Steven's going to town, bro.
She has to look okay.
Your grandma looks like a ghoul from fucking Lord of the Rings.
I think
It looks like that.
If she comes to me and says 20 acres with a house and a racetrack,
No,
I
bro.
don't care what she looks like.
I don't care.
I'm taking one for the team, and then y'all can just go ahead and move in.
Yeah.
Right?
I cannot, dude. I have.
If a grandma come to me about, "Hey, I got 500 acres of prime
I
land for you."
abused my penis
All
in
right.
my younger days, and I'm still apologizing to it now. You know, I know some things because I've done some things. And that is definitely not gonna be one of them.
You said, "No shit, there it was."
No shit, there it was. 3, I'm almost blacked out.
Bottle of hot sauce and a toothbrush.
I was one drink away from
I don't know what happened.
You say hot sauce and toothbrush?
I don't know where the hell he's going with that.
Yeah, what are you doing with hot
What
sauce?
are you
and
doing
toothbrush?
with
No
hot-
shit, there it was. Stories.
I know, but what the fuck are you gonna
I'm
do
not
about
doing
it?
anything with it. It's a no shit, there it was story.
That don't make no sense.
That's how they go.
It don't make sense.
Finish the story, Adam.
Yeah,
There's no
finish the
story.
Yeah, no, go ahead. There, no shit. There you were. No shit. There you were. You had a bottle of.
I
of
didn't
hot
have
sauce and a
nothing.
toothbrush. That's what you said. Come on, man.
You know what?
You said it with confidence like you'd experienced it.
He said that shit way too easily.
Yeah, well, that's been stuck in your head for a while.
What'd you do with the
do?
toothbrush? Where'd the toothbrush
Would
go?
you like to know?
I would. I'm waiting.
I don't know.
You want to start an OnlyFans? Well, Adam.
I said I didn't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't believe it.
A
at all.
toothbrush. The hot sauce.
It's a
That's
mystery.
not crazy.
It's
The
a mystery.
What's the toothbrush?
If you guys make it to the end of this video,
And
tell
is
me
it a
what you think
regular
happened with the
toothbrush?
hot sauce and
Or is
toothbrush.
it a
Or is
battery
it a
powered?
battery powered toothbrush? That's the real
Yeah,
question.
you gotta have that vibration.
He's got that Oral B.
That makes sense. What if it's like just like a regular like fucking Oral B fucking? You get one of them toothbrushes. You get like a pack of fucking.
Yeah, you
five
get the pack of
for like
five.
$3.
Stop way too far into that.
Oh man, what are you doing
We
with that?
got struck, bro.
Yeah, I mean, all those have silicone on them, so.
Yeah, but first of all,
Where you putting the
If-
bristles?
If you go,
What end
if
do
you
you
hear
put
no
it
shit,
on?
if you hear no
if
shit,
it-
there
if
was.
you
It's
were to
always
do
some
that, I
crazy
don't think
story
it's
that
pleasurable
followed.
for anybody though.
Probably not.
That was the point of that. If
I
you hear
don't know.
no shit, there it was. It's always some crazy, stupid
Nah.
story that follows.
You hear them girls that say anything is dildo if you're brave enough, so.
I don't know, man. I don't think. I feel like most women would need more than one toothbrush.
Probably. I feel anything?
Yeah, dude. Cause
Unless
like,
they're just
it's
rubbing it.
it's only like that big.
Unless they're not entering and just rubbing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it's a vibrating.
Okay, that's enough. Okay. We got sidetracked.
God,
Adam,
yeah, we
it's
got
your
so
fault.
far off topic.
That's
Adam, it's your fault.
me thinking about.
My fault. All I said
I
was
think about
toothbrush,
that
and
for a
you
while.
guys went that way with it.
No, we started talking about grandmas.
We talk about fucking old ladies, and you said, I said I'd never do it. I said because I've seen a few things, because I've done a few things, or vice versa.
I know what happened. You don't have to repeat it to
Well,
me.
you're acting like you don't know how we got. You said you don't know how we got there. I'm reiterating.
He's building a
Yeah.
bridge for you.
Yeah,
It's bridging that gap.
yeah, something. Gapping something.
It's not my teeth. It's not the
Those
gap
are
we're
already,
talking
those
about.
are already plenty gap, bud.
It's not the gap we're talking about there.
You leave us gap kings alone.
I don't know what's more gap, my teeth or that bridge in Florida.
Ridge in Florida.
Yeah, the one that got washed away.
Dude, everybody's been praying on Florida's downfall, and they're about to. Them prayers are about to come true.
Everyone's like, it's gonna
They got
float
2 more
away.
hurricanes.
I know, it's nuts.
It's gonna float
It's
away.
insane.
I
Everybody
feel-
put pontoon pillars underneath their JDM cars. Let
Dude,
them bitches float.
I don't even know, dude, because I've seen some beach houses. You know them houses that they put on stilts and stuff?
Oh, they're gone. They're gone.
Gone.
Oh, here's my thing. There's one that's for sale right now, and it is like literally, it is a like $3 million home if it wasn't there, but it's like $100 grand on Zillow right now because nobody wants it.
Them cliffside homes? Or
That's
whatever.
what it is.
Airbnb
It's
I
not-
stayed in down there in Tampa was like 2 blocks from the bay.
No, like what I'm talking about is like it's
On
actually
Zillow
like
for
in
free.
the
Yeah,
ocean.
it's like on a cliff, and it's got stilts to come out to hold the house.
No, I'm talking about like them houses that
It's all
like
brick.
they actually built, like they put stilts out in the ocean, like an oil rig damn near. It's like
Oh.
it's like only like a couple. It's like off a boardwalk. They like build a house on stilts.
Yeah.
I flew down there during Debbie, in the middle of Debbie, and I thought that was insane.
Debbie,
To even
Debbie.
Hurricane Debbie. And then now
Yeah,
this,
like
I don't even.
Back to our senior
I'm good on
hurricane
Florida.
correspondent.
I'm good. I don't need to live in Florida.
Man's lived in the Midwest his entire fucking life and knows everything about hurricanes.
No, I don't know everything. I just said I flew down there in the middle of one.
I've never heard of Debbie, so
That was when I went down there for vacation.
It's when he got on that boat.
Yeah, got on that
You
boat.
never,
Oh, yeah.
you never learned not to get on boats from your ancestors.
come on, man.
No, I traveled.
You're a white man. That makes sense.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Kid's got a point.
You know, I was raised by white people, so.
So was I.
He also has a point. I was too, but
I wanted to say something, but I can't say it on the internet.
the only cruise I told Heather I'd ever get on is that
Carnival.
no that freaking that cruise that Bert Kreischer does.
Oh, the comedy fucking.
Yeah, that's the only one I do. I go on.
You know what's?
So I feel like that's the only one that actually be worthwhile for me.
You know what? I'm surprised that Carnival or any of the big companies haven't done yet. A full Pirates of the Caribbean themed cruise ship.
You realize Disney has cruises,
They
right?
do that.
They do, but it's not like a full-on. Looks like a pirate ship on the outside.
You realize you can go in Tampa, you know why they're called the Buccaneers. There's literally a pirate ship. In
Yeah.
Tampa.
Why has nobody done that? Like a
Out
full
because it's not-
Caribbean experience, pirate experience.
You can do it. You can do it. You
Like,
go
they
get
get
on a
you-
cruise ship
like,
and
they
put
get
on your
you-
Jack Sparrow outfit, okay?
Like they
Yeah,
can, like they
do it
all got
yourself.
costumes in
Yeah,
their room.
yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, just do it yourself. Just step on the cruise, dress as Jack Sparrow, be like, oh, right.
He's not Jack Sparrow though. He's
I
more of
can't be
a
Jack Sparrow.
what was his name? Joshua Gibbs.
Yeah, I'd be good.
He's Gibbs.
Gibbs. Oh no, dude, you're giving very much the Flying Dutchman.
No, I'd be Gibbs, and he'd be the one with the eye
Or
falls
what's
out.
his name?
He'd be the guy where
Davy
the eye.
Jones.
Davy Jones.
The guy where the eye falls out. I'd be Gibbs. I got the teeth for Gibbs.
You'd be the one with the
Listen to-
eyeball and a dress.
You know, you got freaking Davy Jones vibes. dude.
No, I'm Gibbs, and he's the dude with the eye that always falls out. And then
No,
Mouse
he's
would be
more of the monkey that steals everything.
Wow.
I knew you were going to say something about that.
You were about to say a monkey too.
Dude, if you
Not Steven!
dude, if you don't blur that out, dude, we're getting.
I'm not blurring that out. Cancel me
You
because I gotta
fucking
become
better.
popular to get canceled.
That's
which means
fucking insane. You can't say that on live TV, dude.
any publicity is good publicity.
No, that's the worst kind.
Jesus.
That's some shit you can only say on Patreon, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go find that part on Patreon.
I need to go back to church, bro.
Oh, I have. So, we all know I've been looking at cars, obviously, because I'm an idiot and look at cars all the time.
Yeah, and you got 3 right here.
Yep, but I have a question for you guys. Since we've all owned newer-ish vehicles, and Adam, you own new enough. What is the most useless feature that they have put in cars? The one that you're like, why the fuck do I need
The
this?
electric power seats where it goes back and forth.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, that's
I had to replace the switch in mine because it
Well,
broke.
I take that back because I will say it is nice to have like different modes, but that's only if like more than one person.
Yeah, the memorizing ones where you just hit A and
That's
it
the only
numbers.
thing that's cool. I thought that was cool because I'm pretty sure my Honda had that.
Yeah.
That was cool, but like anything outside of that, like my Malibu doesn't have.
I will say,
that
going
was
from
such
like me driving to Jamie driving, it's a whole fucking thing we don't have.
Yeah, exactly. Like I understand for like if you have like a family car and like you and your significant other sharing that car, obviously there's a difference in height or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's your car, you're the only one driving it. It's so fucking. There's no point.
There, yeah.
But yeah, even if it doesn't have the memory switch and all of it, like there's literally no physical way to like grab a handle and move the seat back. You gotta sit there and just fucking. So fucking annoying, dude.
It's like, yeah, bro, I'll be right there. Hold on.
I hated that because mine was broke for a while, and someone
so
would get my
slow.
truck and move it all the way back, so the seat would go back, but it wouldn't. It
My
would go
thing
up
is-
and down, but it wouldn't go forward.
My thing is, why have they not figured out how to make that just a little bit faster?
Because then it'd be a
Like, it
Jetta
doesn't-
Ceto, cuz.
No, it doesn't need to be like, you know, but like, you can make it a little faster.
I'd assume that like either the motor for it would be too big and it wouldn't fit right. No, because it's not. I don't even think it has its own individual motor.
No, it does. It has a little, like, cylinder under there.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
the
I'm saying.
motor.
I don't know. I feel like if you made it any bigger, it'd be too big. It wouldn't fit.
I don't know, because RC cars have the same style motor, but they're super small, but it spins way faster.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not moving 300 pounds.
Yeah. It's moving a RC car.
Yeah, because if they had it,
It's moving a
faster-
2-ounce wheel versus a whole human body in a seat. Especially with you. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yo, big ass.
If you have a 90-pound person versus a 300-pound person,
Yeah.
and that thing's going, you know,
Yeah, it moves.
times
It moves
faster.
slower.
I bet it moves faster
slower.
with Jamie in there than
It
you.
moves slower for you because your big ass is in the seat. That's why it moves so slow.
Why does it move so slow when there's nothing in the seat?
Huh? It moves. I'm almost guarantee you it moves slower when you're sitting.
It moves about the same with me in it or me not in it.
Well, yeah, but still at the same time, it's still a whole seat.
Okay.
You used to build
No.
seats. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? How much heavier is a seat than a fucking RC car?
I get that, but the motor is also twice the size of an RC car motor.
How?
You don't think the technology's there
I
to make it
understand
move
that, but
just a little
it's,
bit faster?
I know, but it's moving the whole seat, right? The RC car, all it's doing is moving a little axle, bro.
It's an electric motor, though.
I understand.
It could be
It's-
faster.
but it's trying to move something that's like, what, 5 pounds?
Yeah, it could move faster, though. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying.
moving something that's 5 pounds as
Okay.
opposed to freaking
All I'm
90.
saying is we're capable of making it move faster.
Well, then you do that.
You do
patent
that.
it.
Yeah.
Get rich.
Go for it. Figure out how to make a bigger freaking.
You don't
But
even need a bigger motor.
apparently-
Turn that one up just a little bit.
But then do
Figure
it.
it out.
Because guess what? They've been putting them in cars since the 70s, and they haven't changed it yet. So obviously there's a reason why.
I don't know. Figure out the reason. I don't know the reason why.
Why are you telling me to
just
figure it out? You're the one that said.
I just wanted to have a conversation about it.
I know, but you're the one that's so upset because your big ass can't move back faster.
I don't even have electric seats. Most of my vehicles don't even have electric seats.
You don't have electric
I don't
seats.
even know where you're
I thought your
I'm
Honda
the one
had
that
everything.
brought up electric seats.
Yeah, I didn't even bring that topic up. I have a
My
whole
bad,
different
I
thing.
forgot.
I have a whole different thing of useless fucking
What's yours?
This thing?
vibrated the massaging seats.
No, that shit feels nice.
You think it does? I don't like it.
That shit feels amazing.
Someone's gonna be in there like, oh yeah, and then just fall asleep while they're driving. Hope they drive a Tesla.
The only time I could see it being practical is like if you want it to keep you awake.
Only time I can see it practical is if it's in the backseat.
Mm.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you.
You got a point there.
I get it. I mean, it's a big enough back seat. Could be fun.
No, that shit's nice. I know what you're talking about. You turn the heat on, you turn the massage on, dude. That shit's amazing.
The heated seats are definitely nice. Heated steering wheel needs to be in every car.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not just heated, ventilated.
That too.
Cool. Can you imagine a cooling steering wheel?
Well, at this, they have those.
I didn't know those were there.
Yeah, it's a thing.
How the hell they cool
I
it?
don't know, I've had a,
I don't know either. I really don't know how they do it, but I've seen the option. Cooled steering wheels.
I can understand like a heated steering wheel, you just run the wire through there to heat up while cool.
it's the same thing, you just put holes in it and you can allow it to force air through.
I guess.
That's just wrapped in leather and then just pull it all around.
The same way that all that probably is just that there's wires inside of it, and those wires are powered. There's some type of heat conducting material beside the fucking steering wheel.
Well, the way Mitsubishi did it on the Outlanders for heat was it was just a pad, like a foam pad, and it had like your rear defrost. You know how it has those lines? It was just those running through the.
You know what I'm surprised is they just came out with heated steering wheels. How long ago? Started putting them in cars.
Probably like 5 years.
Yeah, you realize I've been driving snowmobiles that were from the 80s that had heated hand grips, but it took them that long to put it in a steering wheel.
Well, there's motorcycles.
All it was
that
is a
have
piece
that
of
too.
wrapper that, or a piece of like rubber that had wire coil in it, or like wire through it, and they wrapped it around the hand grip and it heated up.
But people have, I don't know, car manufacturers have gotten lazy. And they needed to add something new.
Well, maybe it had
They
something
needed
to do
to
with
add
luxury.
something in. They need to add something luxurious in there for the freaking soccer moms driving the goddamn Tahoes.
Or maybe it was just easier on a snowmobile because it didn't go all the way around.
Well,
They hadn't figured out that part yet. Maybe.
Yeah, because it's just going here and here. It's not fully rotating.
Maybe that was the problem they just didn't figure out at that time.
who knows?
I don't know. I have another
Oh.
one though. I have a few actually.
What's your other one?
This is one that I'm upset that we don't have in every car. And Mouse is gonna laugh because his car had it.
Oh.
His Buick had it. Automatic tilting mirrors. When you put it in reverse.
Yeah, my Buick, you throw it in reverse, and the mirrors would tilt down so you can see
The lines and
So like
stuff.
if you back into a parking spot.
Yeah, that's freaking genius,
Yeah.
dude.
That's awesome.
That's genius, bro. There's some stuff that was in those older cars.
Oh yeah, dude.
Especially like Buick was
My
known
Buick was
for
awesome.
having all that extra stuff.
Yeah. Here's another one,
Those for
Mouse.
old people.
Here's another one for Mouse. The fucking rear seat, the center, you know how it has the cup holders that come down in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Older cars used to have a fridge in there. Like you push that down and there was a fridge right there.
Well, by older car, you mean like an older Bentley or Maybach?
Or Lexus and Toyota also had those.
Yeah. Yeah,
The Lexus 430.
So
No.
the luxury brands.
Yeah,
I still believe.
Toyota used to make that.
Toyota did it too. For a
I still
while.
believe to this
But like,
day.
they just nobody does it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, besides probably Bentley, so they probably still do it.
Nothing I've driven yet rides like an old Buick. Those things ride so freaking smooth.
No, they ride like a boat.
They ride like a-
It's like
bro,
riding
they
a
ride
wave.
like
It's
a
not
cloud.
smooth. It's just
Literally, those old Buicks just ride like a cloud, dude.
it rides like you're on a wave. It's not bouncy. It's just slow.
Just all the suspension's taking off all the beating.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about another useless one? Anybody got anything that they think is like completely useless?
I already said mine. That's
Steven, you got one? I'm still trying to think of one.
Like a feature that like something you've had that you just never needed.
Oh, I got one. Completely useless. Where you have the freaking button or the switch to open your gas cap.
I don't.
Why when you could just open it?
I don't.
Well,
I guess it's maybe to keep other people from opening it, I guess.
It's locked,
But-
yeah. But like on the Infinity, it has one where you just push it in and it pops out.
Yeah.
But if you lock the car, that locks.
Yeah.
But on my Hyundai, it's a little tab right by where the hood thing is.
Yeah, it
My
should,
car's
just,
like that. You just press it.
it should just lock if the car locks. Why do you need a button inside?
Yeah,
for
that's
your
what the
freaking gas
Infinity
cap?
has.
That's
Mine
so
doesn't have
stupid.
a button or anything. You just press the cap and it pops open.
Oh, one thing that pisses me off: new trunks that are only open on power. Like the car has to have power to open your trunk. That's annoying. Instead of just having a regular latch.
It doesn't still have like a safety.
The Infinity trunk, it doesn't even have a thing for a key to open the trunk. If the battery's unplugged, you can't open my trunk.
It's dumb.
Yeah, that's the stupidest shit ever. Like, I'm cool that I can open my trunk with my key fob or whatever, but like, still make it a latch that I can open without power. Because if your car dies and your battery's in the trunk or something, because some cars like BMWs, they put the batteries in the trunk now. If it dies, if it dies, well, you have the key.
They've been doing that forever.
Your trunk, where you can open it with a key. Or is yours just a latch, just a lever? Like, if your battery's dead, you can still open your trunk.
I don't know. I'll have to try it when I get home.
Mine's a button on the inside.
It's a button on the inside. But if your battery's dead, it'll still open the trunk. Like when your car died and you had to get the new battery or whatever, you were able to open
It
it.
had enough juice in the battery still.
Oh.
It just wouldn't crank.
Well, we haven't tested that theory on your car. So I don't know. But I know Corvettes are like that. Where you have to take the rear bumper off, and there's a little spot you can put your key to get the trunk to open. On some of the older Corvettes.
Nuts.
Yeah. That's a feature that's stupid.
I'm still thinking.
You know what feature I think is stupid in most cars? The drivers.
Oh.
Just being honest. The drivers.
How far away do you think we are from being like iRobot when everybody's just reading the newspaper while their car's driving?
I really hope not.
Dude, we're still like at least 30 years from now.
I don't think we're
Really?
30 years from that.
Really? You think so?
They already have self-driving cars in New York and Atlanta. And
Tesla makes a self-driving car.
Yeah.
You can just buy a Tesla. and
Like,
it'll drive
there's-
itself.
There was a bunch of them stuck in a parking lot. It was
You can
funny.
get.
Did you see that?
You
video?
go down to big cities and you got those self-driving cars that.
Isn't it called like Omni or something?
I don't know, something like that. It's basically like taxi, but it's self-driving.
It's a taxi. You just get in and
It's
take
like a Dodge Grand Caravan. It's just self-driving.
Just an app. You order, like basically you order an Uber and a car comes and picks you up and there's nobody driving it. It takes you to where you want to go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that.
I mean, I don't trust it. There was one that got stuck
I've been in one.
doing a U-turn or something, and a cop literally had to get in it and drive it to move it out of the way.
I don't remember
It
where
just
I was
stopped.
at, but I went in one. It was weird.
There's also a video of the self-driving car just from like random
My
stop
question
signs.
is like obviously that's very much a thing now. Like self-driving cars are here. Like that's present, but obviously
There's some work to be
Yeah,
done.
they
there's
have
still
some
work to be done.
They got
It's
shit
just-
they gotta
Yeah, they're not exactly smart cars.
I'm saying when are we gonna get to? When do you think we're gonna get to the point where that's just the norm?
7 years at most.
7? You think so?
Or it's a norm.
7 to 10, probably.
I was gonna say around 10. Less than 10
I'd
years.
say over 10 for sure.
I was gonna say around 10.
I think 7 to 10. Because you gotta think,
Well,
like,
you were talking about iRobot, and then you were talking about self-driving cars. Those are two different things.
no, he's talking about the cars in
The
iRobot.
cars in iRobot.
Uh,
Will Smith was literally just got in his car, he just opened up the newspaper, he's just chilling.
Yeah, and then he got pissed and he fucking grabbed his wheel and drove it himself.
and then you press the red button real fast. The police station air brakes.
I don't know, but like, technology is ramping up so fast with the new AI stuff. It's like it was at a steady pace of improvement. Now it's becoming more of a rapid improvement.
I just think it's going to get to a point that it's going to become more of a threat.
Oh, man.
I have a question for you. I actually put this in my notes and mouse led us straight into it. That was perfect.
You're welcome.
That was A+ right there, buddy. I didn't think I thought I was going to have to bring it up. Would you rather live in a robot world like iRobot, but like the robots aren't bad? Or would you rather live in a zombie world?
Can it be like Last of Us?
Could be. I'll let you choose your own adventure with what to style zombies.
I think I would rather live in an apocalypse world like Mad Max.
Honestly, that's not the question, sir. Would you rather go zombie apocalypse or robot apocalypse?
Can it be like Fallout?
Sure.
I mean,
If it's like
And that's just kind of a mix of both at that point, right?
Fallout's because of nuclear.
Yeah, but you have
Fallout.
like Yeah, but you have like some robot stuff
No.
in there, and then you have like the
Because
people-
there was a nuclear war.
yeah.
That's why there's robots. Not because the robots did anything.
Well, no,
It's
but I'm
because-
saying
Greater world powers decided to blow each other the fuck up.
okay.
Did you not watch the
I
show?
watched all of
Did you
it.
play any of the games?
Yeah, Fallout 3 favorite game ever.
Yeah.
What? Okay, but for the sake of the question, would you rather be stuck in the? All right, we'll go movies. Would you rather be stuck in iRobot or like?
Careful which one you choose.
Or are you talking about like Walking Dead?
Or like, wait, what's another one? What am I thinking of?
We'll just go
World War
Walking
Z?
Dead.
No, like
I don't
Terminator.
fuck that.
Wait, iRobot or Terminator?
I feel like iRobot.
Terminator's more.
iRobot is more of a
Kill
robotic
everybody.
world.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, iRobot got to that point.
iRobot is more of a
Yeah,
robotic
kind of.
world.
Well, it wasn't that, but it was like robots took over.
I swear I'm thinking of another one.
Robots didn't take
What am
over an
I'm
iRobot.
thinking of. There's another.
They were trying.
There's
trying
another
to-
movie I'm thinking of.
A zombie movie?
No, robot movie. What am I
Oh, where robots took over?
thinking of?
Are you thinking of the Matrix? And the machines?
Yeah. That's.
Ooh, Resident Evil.
I never. Hot take. Never seen Resident Evil.
None of them.
None of them?
You didn't even play the game. Did you play the game?
I got too spooky.
We need to have a movie night and watch Resident Evil. Can we have a movie night and watch Resident Evil?
What, tonight?
No, not tonight. Well, this is something we're planning. Like maybe in like next weekend or the weekend after.
Honestly, Resident Evil Afterlife. That's the one to watch.
What am I thinking of where they had the freaking. The freaking.
Somewhere where they have like robot fights.
No, where they had like. No. I'm thinking. Well, you brought up Resident Evil. I'm thinking of like. What's that shit? Is that Resident Evil? The one where they got like the dude that like turns into a werewolf and that bitch with the fucking.
No, you're thinking of Underworld.
Underworld. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the universe.
That was like
Oh,
the
dude.
contrary.
Vampires and werewolves.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. That came out
That's
around the
how-
same
yeah.
time as Resident Evil, and everyone was like,
I watched that shit, dude. I used to love Underworld.
Kate Beckinsale.
Hey, Kate Beckinsale. Yeah, everyone was like, hey, Kate Beckinsale or Mia Jovovich.
It was me and Joe.
She's in Resident Evil. Main character.
Is that the short hair?
Yeah, plays Alice.
That's a tough fucking choice. The Resident Evil bitch.
Hands down, Kate Beckinsale.
You said.
Yeah.
You said
All day.
okay,
All
well,
day.
you said you didn't answer. iRobot or Terminator?
We'll go with that iRobot. I'm sitting. You never seen my butt. It never happened.
What butt?
My frog butt.
Yeah, flat back.
No big back frog butt.
Big back frog butt.
Yeah, Monster.
That's the new merch line. Big
I'm
back
gonna put that
frog
on a
butt.
t-shirt. Big back frog butt.
All right, so we settled on iRobot or
I'm Legend.
I'm Legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh man, dude.
I think I'd rather live in an iRobot world.
I do too, just because I know I'm not gonna make it at all, dog. Them
Well-
bitches are vicious.
Yeah, but they can't come out during.
Or would you rather live in what's
Y'all want to live in a world where my
what's
dog
that
dies
movie?
over?
What's that movie with
Just keep them on a leash.
Oh, is it Owen Wilson? Not Owen Wilson. The other guy that looks like him.
Which one? That looks like Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey?
No.
He doesn't look like him, but.
Is it Owen Wilson? Is that Owen Wilson?
I
Is
need
it a zombie movie or a robot
It's
movie?
a zombie movie.
There's the title.
And that guy from
Like Dawn of the Dead.
no, what is that shit? It's like a comedy.
Shaun of the Dead.
No.
Comedy?
Yeah, it's like a comedy.
Zombie comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, with
You know what I'm thinking of?
the Twinkies.
The Twinkies. Yeah.
Oh fuck. What is Zombieland?
Zombieland.
Oh, Zombieland.
Yes.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. they look the same to me. I don't know why.
I would definitely live in a zombie land.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
So Zombieland over iRobot?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. All day.
You're not wrong. I'd go hunting. For that
It definitely
Twinkie.
goes on to
I'd
that.
go hunting for that Twinkie truck. Fuck it.
But I would go iRobot over I Am Legend.
Oh, for sure, dude. Them things are next level.
Yeah, I Am Legend is like. I don't know if I'd survive. Probably not.
So here's a question for you. Do you guys think that the world is going to end from like a nuclear fallout? Is it going to be
Dude, it's up in the air right
Is
now.
it going to be like a bioweapon, like an illness or something like that?
Like COVID?
what's the world? Yeah, kind of like basically like COVID, but it's going to wipe out a whole bunch of the population.
So like COVID, but it works?
Or is it going to be an electronic thing that like shuts down everybody's power grids across the world and like it's going to be a hack that just destroys all the power grids and we're all living in a stone age?
So China.
I think it's a toss-up between an AI shuts down like everything and crashes the economy and sends everybody like after each other, or a nuke that's gonna send everybody after each. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, I guarantee you, dude, Putin's one you're a fuck boy away from hitting the button. I guarantee
Yeah,
you.
there's that, and then there's the AI shit where the AI is already lying
He's
to me.
one bitch slap away from the fucking Ukraine. Before he's like, you know what, fuck these motherfuckers. He blows them all over.
I think he's one Democrat away from
Dude.
dropping a bomb on the U.S. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I
I
think-
think we'll be at war with China before,
I think we
before
I
Russia.
think we should offer Putin.
Dude, I hate to say it, dude, but if we're trying to avoid a war, I feel like Donald Trump might be the best fucking bet.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I think as a peace offering to Putin, he should give him Biden. Trump be like, you know what?
You know what? Here's an added bonus. You can have Harris too.
Bro's only got like max 5 years left on this planet.
Bro.
I'm probably not even that if they stop pumping them up with whatever they're pumping
I mean,
them
I
up with.
honestly think the U.S. needs to just pull out.
Did
NATO
you
and all that crap.
did you see that clip? He was like introducing somebody from like the Middle East. He's like, and next up we got
Who we got?
who's next?
Yeah, he like started screaming. He's like, who's next?
Who's next? And then they just walked him off stage. I was like, oh my fucking god.
He starts to lose his mind. Secret Service comes in. It's just like, sir, it's time to go. Follow us, please.
Bro,
this
maybe
way.
that's why.
Don't worry, we got your oatmeal in the back, Rampy. It's okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that man got matched
We
like.
got the tapioca waiting for you.
I think he's gonna be gone like next year, bro.
Well, the only reason he's still alive right now is probably because they're juicing him with so much fucking
Steroids.
so much shit. That cocktail that man has would probably turn somebody else into a superhero.
Is it actually him or is it just an AI?
It's not AI. It's a Secret Service guy that painted to look like him.
No, dude, that's 100% Joe
That's
Biden.
100%
Because
Joe
ain't
Biden.
no AI is doing
Just being that lumpy, dude.
No AI is out there going.
Well, you seen the new stuff. You seen the new stuff with OpenAI where it lied to the people who created it and started speaking to itself in its own language, and they didn't know what the hell was going on. They just shut it off.
I'm gonna shut it off too, dude. This is scary as fuck. Here's the thing that scares me, dude. Is the fact that AI keeps on evolving, dude.
Science is
and
taking
not-
itself too far.
And not enough people, dude. They're playing with fire right now.
It's like these
Scary
people have
shit.
never seen a movie.
Yeah.
No, it's the fact that they have, but they're like, I got it.
Yeah, that never happened.
They're like, we don't have to worry about that.
It's like all these archaeologists out there digging up graves. Leave the dead people alone, bro. Like we're gonna end up in an episode of The Mummy.
Like all the like tombs that
Yeah.
they're finding.
Like, dude.
Oh, they found a time capsule in a tomb. They opened it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dug up some like tomb
Do you remember what
and they
year?
found a time capsule. This year, I don't know when it was buried or anything. I didn't read too much. I didn't see
Well, they
the
found a
rest
bunch
of
of
it. They wanted me to
scrolls
pay
from
for
like
the
biblical
article.
times back in
They
the
found a New
caves in the
Testament
Middle
that
East.
said it's okay to be a whore.
Or they found something that said all men are supposed to be gay unless they're procreating.
That's AI right there.
Dude,
That's
you know how
AI.
many Christian men would be
Fucking each other, bro.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely nuts.
Dude,
No,
you would
I'm
crush
good.
so much religion. Like all religion would just fail.
Dude.
Do you think the only reason that we've survived as long as we have with order is because religion? You think religion is what?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
If without religion, it would have been every man for himself world.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm big on religion just as a whole. Like,
You realize
I've been asked and I've told people multiple times, I don't believe that there's one singular God. I believe that there's
Many.
there's not even many, dude.
I think there's one God that has been
There's-
portrayed in so many different ways.
Well, like you got to think about it. It's like if you think of it as an aspect of dimensions and stuff like that. Like we perceive things in 3D, and if you believe that there's someone that believes that can see things in 4D, and someone that sees something in 5D, then you start to think, well, shit, then maybe I'm just a small little ant to this person. Because,
We are.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen
They
that
remind
in
me-
Black?
It reminds me of that scene where they go on that galaxy of the kitten's necklace, that galaxy, and they zoom out, and it's just like just endless fucking space and worlds and shit.
I mean, we really don't know how big the universe is. There's no way of knowing.
It never ends.
There's no way of
It
knowing.
probably never ends.
Yeah.
Like they're saying, like if you go in a black hole, maybe it's a different dimension. I want to test that theory. I'd be willing.
I would join Starfleet. 100%.
I'm
Not going to join the U.S. Space Force,
And-
but if Starfleet is like, hey, we're going to go travel galaxies, let's go.
Oh, dude, if the Space Force if I'm like 45
Guardian of the
and the
Galaxy.
Space Force is like, hey, just so you know, we're starting a Spartan program. Sign me the fuck up right now.
End up like Star Trek.
No, he's talking about Halo, bro.
Well, that too. I'd be down. I'd
That's
fucking
what
do
this.
that. No, but like where you could like
No hope.
the military, where the military like can start traveling different fucking universes and planets and all that.
You know what, James? Every day we wake up with a little bit of hope for you, and then you say something stupid.
Sorry.
And we lose it all.
We're talking about space and my mind went everywhere.
His mind went into space.
It did. Maybe I'm the leak to another dimension.
You think? No, dude. You think you're the missing link between us and a higher power? Shut the fuck up.
I'm the bridge.
No, you're not. Dude. The only bridge you are is between us and fucking monkeys. Actual monkeys. Fucking relax.
Yeah.
I'm a Neanderthal.
You're the evidence
Yes.
that Charles Darwin
You're
needed.
the missing link.
Do you know they found a caveman that's still alive?
What?
In ice?
I'm looking at him.
No, they have one that is in ice, and they did a blood test, and his blood is still pumping.
Does he look like a monkey or does he look like a man?
Does he look like you?
He looks like a Flintstone character.
Does he look like? So yes,
Yeah, like me, but bigger.
bigger, thicker,
Like-
thicker brow.
Yeah, thicker brow,
No.
bigger.
I do believe that. No, because I am religious, so I go to church and all that. But I do believe that there was some crazy stuff happening today. Have you seen all the like remnants of ginormous tree stumps and like the thing in it's like Europe or South America or whatever that you think it's rock, but it looks just like a petrified snake that's ginormous,
Yeah.
or the Elephant Island where the whole giant rock looks just like a ginormous elephant. Like there's some crazy stuff out there that I believe there was even before the dinosaurs. At one point, there was ginormous animals out here.
Well,
And-
yeah. Well, you saw that thing where there's a couple. I think it was a couple months ago that people were like looking at Google Earth and they saw. I don't know if it was like part of South America or something, but like the tides were moving, and people were like, "That's the fucking world serpent." That's,
That I saw that, and I actually looked at it close, and it's
Yeah.
not. What it is, if you look at it and how, because they try to show how far it's moved,
yeah,
it's not the object they moved. They actually moved the line
yeah.
of where they drew the line. They made that was fake.
I know it was fake, but that'd be so.
He said, "I need to find the log this."
Galago.
Where's
The
Nessie?
Or
Pokemon.
just like there's the, I think it's in Oregon. They think there's like a giant door in like a cliff.
That's called a cave.
No, it's
Giant.
architecture. Like it looks like a old wooden door.
But no, but it's made of rock.
Yeah.
Well, you've ever heard of petrified wood?
No, it's rock.
Wood gets soaked in water and it sits around for so long that it turns
No,
into
like
rock.
he's saying, like it looks like something that was like 20
Like a door.
foot tall.
Like a giant
door
boat.
for
Well, that's what I was talking about. Like these rocks that look just like animals.
It's like more like 60 feet tall.
Yeah.
You go out in, I think it's like Arizona or whatever, and there's what do they call them, plateaus or whatever, where it looks like a giant tree trunk. Like you can see rings in it and everything from an aerial view.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in X-Men universe or made Marvel universe? Would you rather live in a universe where everybody's slightly mutated and they may not have some sort of ability, or would you rather be in Marvel?
A world of mutants or a world of superheroes?
See, I'd rather live in a world of mutants because then I have a better chance of getting power.
Maybe he's gonna go that route.
Because if you live in Marvel, you're just chances
Yeah,
of
you
you
look
walking
like
down
Beast.
this. Well, the chances you walk
Beast
down
boy.
the chances you walking down the street and like Thor gets in a fight and you fucking have a piece of building land on your fucking head and you can't do shit
I mean,
about
you
it.
have the same chances in that universe too. You couldn't just be a regular fucking person.
Yeah, but you have a better chance of being.
And
a
then
mutant.
next thing you know, Magneto's fucking.
But you have a better chance of a
Like
mutation
a
happening.
around you.
Okay, all right, but you
You
have
said, I don't want to live anywhere where Thanos can just snap his fingers and I'm gone.
no, but listen, you have a better chance of you having some sort of ability in the mutant universe than you do in the Marvel universe. What are the chances of you being a fucking Avenger compared to you being a random?
You know how
person?
many Marvel superheroes there are that aren't Avengers?
Okay, but still.
Hence why they've been making comic books forever.
Yeah, but also those universes are technically connected.
There is a. I saw this the other day.
And you realize the X-Men universe
There is a
Marvel.
actual comic
That's
book.
what I just said.
There's a comic book character in Marvel who has a whole like wiki page of him, a whole thing describing who he is, his powers, all this other stuff. And the only reference he's ever had is just big team shots.
Team shots?
Like where there's a lot of the characters.
Like there's a lot of characters, and it's like Where's Waldo type thing. He's just in there. There's no other reference to him in anything else. Nothing
And somebody created a whole lore on
Yup.
it. Hell yeah.
Wow. Why don't you be like the most powerful?
No, not at all.
You'd be like Shaggy.
It's like he has like super strength and like some type of freaking stick.
Okay. So if you were to live in the Marvel universe, what part of it would you want to come
Hero
from?
or villain?
No, what part would you want to come from? Would you want to come from like the super soldier side? Would you want to come from like Thor's planet? Would you want to come from an experiment? Like,
You're basically saying what kind of powers would you want?
well, not even like powers, because like even on
Would you
Thor-
want to be a god? Would you want to be a genius? Would you want to be a
Yeah, what route would you want to be? What route would you want to take?
chemically affected,
Yeah.
whatever?
Would you rather the government do experiments on you? Would you rather be from
No.
Viking
I don't
world?
trust the government.
Are you kidding me? Captain America, Wolverine,
Yeah.
Winter Soldier, badass.
That was also back in the day.
Iron Man.
He didn't do any experiments. He's just rich.
Exactly. Why can't I just be Iron Man?
You can't. Honestly.
You gotta be top genius of the world, man.
So?
Super Soldier.
You better hope you carry your fucking suit around.
Sign
and
me
punch
up.
in the nose.
Sign me up. Dude, I already said it. I was like, dude, if the Space Force came out in like 20 years and said, hey, we're starting the Spartan program, we want you. Like, hell yeah.
That you realize that's what they actually call their soldiers and Spartans.
I know. I want to be one. The fuck?
We
Sign
join
me
the
up.
Space
He
Force.
said, I want to be a fucking Master Chief.
Not until I fucking know that it's a real possibility.
Those are the Space Force.
He said, I'm not giving them my life until I know
People are
it's
called-
happening.
I know.
Yeah,
Once it's there, I'm in.
You got sailors in the Navy, Marines, you got soldiers in the Army,
No, I said, I'm not.
airmen in the Air Force. The Space Force is Spartans. They're called Spartans.
Oh, really?
Don't
Yeah.
they only use like Navy SEALs
What?
for like
For
if they're gonna use like
For the Space Force?
Spartans?
No, Space Force is a branch of the Air Force, so they'd be using like TACPs and Air Force. Air Force has their own special forces.
Yeah. The,
Parajumpers, combat control, TACPs.
Aren't TACPs the ones that are in charge of-
TACPs are
They're on the ground with the other soldiers to radio in for
yeah,
support, right?
okay. You've seen Transformers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what those.
Tyrese Gibson was attack B.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's the one that.
That's
Okay.
what they did.
They're also insanely smart.
Yeah,
They're basically like genius engineers.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to.
As well as
I don't want a
badasses.
dumbass telling them where to drop the bomb.
They're
so
genius badasses, is what they are.
I wouldn't trust me saying, "Hey, where do you want the bomb dropped?" Nope, I'm not in charge of that. Fuck
You
no.
can tell me parajumpers are badasses. Honestly, I think attack Bs are probably the most lethal in all of their forces.
Well, yeah.
They're insane.
Well, they have to
Not
be-
just because of their, badassery, and all that, but their fucking
They go
knowledge.
through training. Just
Their
like
knowledge
any-
is insane.
Yeah, they go through training like any other ground force. Plus, they have to be able to have the knowledge to radio
Like
in.
I even talked to like our what is it? The
Retention or
no, like it's an MOS.
comma.
No, it's like they're
What do they do?
they like call in like. I lost it. I knew what it was. I lost it though. It's fine. Forget about it.
Yeah, that's what originally I wanted to go to the Air Force for attack B. Before I go down.
I don't know if you have anything else.
Yeah, we had everything.
That's cool.
You know what? Actually, if I'm gonna have any kind of power, I think I just want to be Bigfoot. Big, scary,
Do you
mysterious,
want
and
to be
disappear.
like? Do you want to be like? Wait, do you want the option to like grow, or are you just gonna be stuck in size?
What, like grow like the Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bigfoot's already big.
Yeah. Are you gonna stay?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a mystery that nobody can find.
Bigfoot is basically like what, a 7 or 8 foot tall.
I'm perfectly
Do
fine.
you only
with
want 2 more feet, bro?
that. I'll need 2.
Two or
Bigfoot
three?
doesn't have 4 feet. Oh, you want like in height?
height, yeah.
That would be 2 more
Dumbass.
feet. I'm only 6 foot tall.
Yeah. And a big
That's
foot's
what he's
like
saying.
8.
So if I can be 8 foot tall and just, it's not about the how big I'd be. It's about the I'm gonna be a mystery and disappear, and everyone's gonna be looking for me, but they're never gonna find me.
But wouldn't it be easier to disappear at 6 foot than 8 foot?
I mean, have you found Bigfoot yet?
Bro, just follow.
He's dead.
Obviously, he's pretty freaking good at it.
No, it's because they're not following the beef jerky.
Oh my god.
I mean, come on.
No, it's because Bigfoot's extinct. Bigfoot's used to roam with people, and then they became extinct.
That makes you wonder, like those giant trees I was talking about. Who cut them
I'm on the
down?
Hendersons.
Who cut them down?
What the fuck?
Which means
beavers.
giants had to have existed.
No, giant beavers.
Giant beavers.
Giant beavers.
Yeah.
That's what you're going with?
Giant beavers.
Well, they say that they used to be way bigger than they are now.
You realize when a beaver chews a tree,
I
it
don't
ends up in
think
a
they were
wedge?
that much bigger.
I don't know. Look at dinosaurs, bro.
I know, but
They say how big those were. If beavers were around then, which they say they were evolved, like a different form of beaver, but it was still like did beaver shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure beavers shit.
No. Further.
I don't think beavers got.
You messing with your head.
I don't know,
They got
bro.
that
'Cause
big.
they had
I mean, look at the chicken. It got smaller.
So did beavers get smaller?
The beavers might be like 3 times the size they are now.
I don't know, bro. We weren't there. I can't.
We're so far off topic, we can't think of
What do
anything
you
else.
mean? This was the topic. We're not far off from a topic.
All right, so here's one. If you could go back in time, what era would you go to? Would you want to go to like the Renaissance era? Would you want to go back to the Jurassic era? Would you want to go back to biblical times?
We've already done this. We know where he's not going back to.
Anything before 1980.
Nothing before 1980.
Nothing before 1980. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean like if you could
If you go far enough back,
if you
it'd
could
be
go
accurate.
like way
Yeah.
far back.
Oh,
I mean, if you go far enough back, everybody's blind.
15th century.
Give me something.
1400s.
Oh, so you want to go back to like waltz dancing and sword fight, like King Arthur times?
Hell yeah, dude. It'd be a fucking night, bro.
Bro,
You shit me?
I mean, honestly.
I mean, judging by the look at me, the Vikings, duh. They were short, they were fat, they had beards. I'd fit right in.
Except you're from Canada, so you're too nice.
lost me in the fucking woods for a few months. I probably won't be that nice after that.
I'd hate to see it. Nah, man, I don't know. I don't think you got the grit to be a true Viking.
Well, if I'm stuck in that time, you deal with it or you die, so I'll figure it out.
I think you're gonna
I think
die.
you're too
Well, if I die, at least I got to see it.
I think you're gonna die. Dude, Vikings are ruthless.
Yeah, they also will never pillage a place that they're.
That's
loved
no
on.
who else was ruthless? Spartans.
They also fucked each other on the battlefield.
Spartans
Yeah,
or Vikings? Both.
both actually.
Yeah. You okay with another man's dick in your butt?
If it's
I mean,
not,
hey,
fucking
I did
care.
watch Twilight of the Gods.
I don't know, bro.
That was a
You
crazy
better,
scene.
dude. You're picking.
You gotta go back to the Vikings. You gotta love the person you're fighting with. That's the reason they did it. I think I could love people without getting fucking ass, but I guess we'll find out.
You're gonna fucking find out, dude.
Well,
When a fucking 6'4" Viking fucking puts.
they
a fucking-
weren't that tall.
Big-
Everything you read says they were like 5 foot. They were like fucking garden gnomes.
It's just all the movies nowadays. They have them being like 6 foot.
I would fit literally. They're my height.
Oh shit. Well, let's find out.
Maybe I'll
So
take.
they were really dwarfs.
He said, wait. He said, wait, maybe I'll stand a chance because I'll be bigger than him.
Might.
Isn't the normal height for a Viking like 5'5"?
Yeah, I think so.
Steven, you're gonna go back and be a gladiator?
I mean, if I can get out some anger, sure.
Bro, Steven with a horse and chariot in fucking road rage situation. He's gonna be throwing spears at people.
Oh, you imagine, man, this Roman traffic sucks.
He's gonna be throwing spears at people's
I'm
legs.
trying to get to the Coliseum.
Fucking tipping them over and shit. Get out of my way!
No, in all actuality, I think we should resort back to having duels in the streets.
I agree.
Yeah.
We should all rely, dude. If we rely on sword fighting, it would be a completely different story.
Well, they're doing that in the UK right now. They ban guns. Everybody's stabbing people.
Well, yeah, that's different though. It's like
Carry a bigger knife.
So you're gonna go back and be Bass Reeves?
I'm getting a katana.
Bass Reeves, the first black U.S. Marshal who was like total, who was also a gunslinger.
Like Walker, the Texas Ranger type shit.
No, way further back than that. Bass Reeves was like Old West. He was a U.S. Marshal, and he had his first black U.S. Marshal, and he was like, I don't even remember how many arrests he had under his record. It was insane. The dude was crazy.
well, I said before America was founded, so no.
I mean, if you go back far enough, were there really white people, or were we all black?
I think I had this epiphany.
Epiphany last night.
Do we think that? I want us to know if all communist countries started off as democracies.
I don't think so. Or did they start off as a dictatorship? China didn't.
for sure did not.
China had
And if
dynasties.
Yeah,
we're
dynasties
just on the
were-
road to that.
China for sure did not.
Because if you look at it, we're the youngest country
Yeah, we're the
on
newest
planet.
ones. We're the newest.
Yeah.
So I mean, all of these other countries have been around for eons.
Well, elect your favorite Democrat, and we'll find out.
I mean, then we're just, yeah, we're definitely heading
That's what I'm
towards
saying, like,
communism.
Are we heading
laws.
towards dictatorship? Or are we heading towards communism? Are we heading towards
We're definitely heading towards
utter destruction?
communism.
No, we're heading towards AI as president.
Yeah.
So a dictator.
Our president's going to be some guy that sits in his mother's basement on a computer.
I 100% agree that at some point AI is going to get so populated that they're just going to like have somebody that looks good just sit
Yeah.
on stage and say some things, and everybody's going to be like, I vote for him, and then they kick him out, and then the fucking shadow government's just going to be controlling.
You think that doesn't happen now?
I mean, I know it happens now, but I'm just saying it's going to be more blatantly
I
obvious.
was gonna say, we already lived there.
I think they're gonna come out and it's gonna be a bad thing between it's gonna what it's gonna become is like
Why did RFK have to drop out the race?
no. So listen, here's the thing. Like you have Republican, you have Democrat. If they go at each other enough and everybody gets so fed up with the two-party system, and they're like, we need somebody that's not gonna be judgmental or have feelings or anything. AI. They just have AI do it and just make like fair judgments and
No.
AI is not fair.
well, no, because somebody's gotta be in control of AI.
Exactly. Who do you think's going to be controlling that?
Whatever side. gets there first.
That's how you end up in a Wall-E situation.
Yeah, but that could happen if people get so fed up with the Republican and Democrats.
Wall-E or
Incredibles.
No comparison.
What? What do you mean? Which one are you
How about Wall-E, or have you guys seen the one on Netflix, Next Gen? That was good.
Baymax.
no.
Wait, is that the one where they control that giant robot
I think
and they have to fight all the giant creatures?
Yeah, she's like, the girl.
Oh,
like,
so it's
there.
just knockoff Power Rangers is what I'm hearing.
No, it was
No,
next.
it's controlled by two people that have to be linked.
That's that one movie.
What, Pacific Rim?
Yeah. It's literally Pacific Rim.
No, it's not.
It's
an
two
animated.
people
It's
inside.
an animated.
It's an animated Pacific Rim. It's two people inside a giant robot. That
No,
fights.
there is an animated
I mean,
Pacific Rim.
if you think about any movie that's been made,
It's called Pacific Rim Black.
anything that's been made after the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that involves anything with a mecha suit and a person inside of it, it's just knockoff Power Rangers.
I mean, honestly, I'm waiting for him to come out with new Power
Transformers
Rangers.
is not
The what?
totally
Waiting
different.
for him to come out with new Power Rangers.
Transformers.
Legend of the White Dragon.
Huh?
Transformers. Bro.
You'd want to live in a Transformers world?
You want to live in a Transformers world?
That'd be pretty dope.
You'd still be.
You want to deal with Megatron?
Guess what? You'd still be useless.
Yeah.
It
You may
wouldn't benefit you one bit.
No, he'd think he'd be like that.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, that guy at the very in the very last.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fucking power suit.
You're gonna go join G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
No. But I could talk to my car, which would be pretty cool. 'Cause he
You
tell
could
me-
do that.
He could tell me what's
Go be
wrong.
Kit from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. There's a lot of different universes that have talking cars. Look at Herbie Fully Loaded.
Herbie Fully Loaded.
Damn, that's.
You can be Lindsay Lohan.
I don't want to be Lindsay Lohan.
That's basically what you just said. You basically just said you wanted
Yeah,
to
your
be
parents
Lindsay
swapped you
Lohan.
at birth and you have a twin out there somewhere, so you said, screw it, and I'm gonna go drive a
All right,
Buick.
so for the thumbnail on this one, I'm gonna swap my face with Lindsay Lohan.
We're gonna get him a Lindsay Lohan filter.
I still need thumbnails for the last two we did. I haven't posted either.
You gotta get some AI into the podcast. Make yourself look like Lindsay.
What are you waiting for? Make a thumbnail.
I have to do a thumbnail like I have to.
There you go.
No, that's not what I meant.
Let me just rip this off.
Yeah.
We'll end this off and we'll talk about it.
Alright, so, again, like, comment, subscribe. If they made it to the end of this one, I guess, I don't know, what do you want to throw in there?
Tell us what world you'd rather live in. iRobot or...
Okay, if you made it to the end of this video, tell us what the most useless feature in your car is.